better start moving on this challenge. Otherwise, we're gonna have to deal with infants. I am not ready to deal with infants. What's up, everyone? I'm Kelsey and I'm single. So we thought it would be funny if I tried the Occult Baby Challenge because I know so much about babies. It's the challenge of The Sims 4 where you have a matriarch and you're supposed to have a child with every occult character in The Sims. There's some rules to this challenge if you're interested in those. That'll link will be below. What happened last time? Couldn't remember. But this time we are moving forward. Goal is to get my 2 darling sons out of the house. So we're focusing on gardening and then we will seduce a island spirit. So it's all gonna be fun and games today. All right, so we're back. Spooky Party has recently finished, which is why all of my sons are dressed up as various costumed characters. Oh my gosh, it's Kyoshi Ito. Okay, some of you guys were saying I should make Kyoshi Ito into a plant sim and seduce him, and I think that's perfect. So we can cheat him into a plant sim. Where is it? Make into plant sim. Oh God, I traded the wrong character into a plant sim. I did not mean to make Chelsea into a plant sim. I'm gonna unmake Chelsea into a plant sim. Here we go. Can I not unmake you into a plant sim? Nope. Okay. I accidentally made Chelsea a plant sim. Yep, I did. Chelsea's officially a plant sim and Kyoshi Ito is gone. Where did he go? There he is. Kyoshi, you're gonna go introduce yourself as a llama. I did not mean to make her a plant sim. I thought that cheat would make him a plant sim. So now I need to figure out how to make other characters plant sims and not just me. He made me get onto an ice rink to introduce myself to him. Are you kidding me? This is dumb. All right, we're gonna go introduce ourselves to Kyoshi. We will turn into a plant sim at some point, but that time is not now. What's up, Kyoshi? He liked us immediately. Kyoshi. Oh, he seems to like the cold. How cute is he? All right, well, we're now a plant sim because I thought I would turn Kyoshi Ito into a plant sim and I failed. So I gotta deal with the repercussions of my own actions for I don't know how long. You know what? It's fine. Chelsea, why don't you just go to bed? Oh God, Chelsea's like sprouting leaves. This is so uncomfortable. I'm thinking we'll keep this for later and we'll just like set up more of these for my sons. We just need a lot of gardening. And so I want you to purchase oversized crop. We have 4 of them. Excellent. So I want you to plant 1, 2, and you are asleep. I don't care. Wake up. And then Hayden, who's Darth Vader, is going to plant watermelon and mushroom. Perfect. Good boys. All right, go plant all your things. Take care of them. Become the gardeners that you should be. He's only level 3 in the gardening skill. Are you kidding me right now? We're gonna do some crop fertilizer and you're gonna fertilize the crop as well. And then we're gonna give the other 2 to your brother. Amazing. Look at all that. All right, now I want you to do some research on some plants and I want you to fertilize these. I love that he's doing all this work as Darth Vader in here. Like, I think that's very important in the greenhouse to be working as Darth Vader. He is also only level 3. I thought you guys were at least level 4. What's going on here? They're researching, they're taking their photos, they're doing the most in here and we support it. Merlin is in his little outfit doing fitness. He's feeling so energized. Good job, Merlin. You need to get a skill up to level 2, but instead I want you to practice some practical magic, okay? Get some practical skills up in there, Merlin. He's gonna go practice the practical magic outside. He likes to be outside in the colds. Here we go. It's our magic boy. First time he's magicking. Ooh, Leaf has researched Grapevine and updated the notebook. And Leaf is level 4. Good job, Leaf. Oh my goodness. So proud of you. Look at you go. All right, how's Merlin doing? Ooh, you know, Merlin, you're very good at creating sparkles. He's doing amazing at the sparkles. Honestly, if I could just create sparkles for my fingertips, I'd be happy with that. Ooh, he learned Scrubberoo. Oh, that's amazing. Make something or someone squeaky clean. I think he has to do 5 for his requirement. So we're gonna do some mischief magic next. We need to get a skill up to level 3. Right now, his fitness is the highest skill. It makes sense. He does look like a fit boy. How are these boys doing? They're just talking to themselves and to plants. I love that. They're so cute. Vent about problems to the plants. Yeah, sure. And Chelsea's in just here like looking around being like, wow, it stinks in here from the fertilizer, but I'm super proud of you guys. Chelsea, don't be talking to the mushrooms here, okay? You're hungry? Okay, well go eat a garden salad. Oh, you need to make some food too. Ooh, Merlin just discovered deliriate. What's that mean? Reach into a Sim's head and scramble their thoughts. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's Winterfest. I forgot. All right, so let's do turkey dinner. We already did a Winterfest, so I don't want to go too hard into the Winterfest this time around. All right, Merlin, what else do you need? He needs to get a skill up to level 3. All right, well, why don't you work out? I guess that's your other favorite thing to do. Maybe I should have given you not an ice skater outfit for working out, but it's fine. He's gonna be fine. Quinn's looking so cute in her little princess look. She hasn't done her homework yet. Quinn, why don't you do your homework? Ooh, Lee researched his mandrake plants and updated the notebook. Amazing. Happy for you. Oh, looks like they're chatting with each other. Oh, you're so close to level 4. I just need you to get to level 4 at least, Hayden, okay? Like, your brother's almost done with gardening. He's almost to level 5, so you need to catch up. Merlin's getting a snicky snack. Chelsea went to bed. I thought I told you to literally make a grand meal and then you went to bed. And we're gonna just forget about the fact that she's a plant sim. How do we make her not a plant sim? That's my question. I mean, she also kind of looks like She-Hulk. Well, apparently she'll just turn back into human in like 5 sim days. So great. We're just gonna have her be a plant sim for like 2 episodes because I'm a dummy. Oh God. Look, it's Jack Impicciche is here. Oh, Hayden likes gardening. That's so good. Oh, Fleming Frost is here. Okay. Sniff and introduce yourself to Santa, I guess. He's like, hello, you left me at the front door. I'm like, listen, sir, okay? Just because you fathered one of our siblings does not mean that you automatically get an in with everybody else. This Darth Vader is busy, okay? Look at him going. Doing his gardening, happy as a little clam. I wonder if there's a skill set I can add that makes the gardening go faster. Oh, this one helps quickly master it. All right, we're gonna do homie. Oh God, why is Greg Jr. so mad? Oh no, he's going on a rampage. Right as our sweet baby angel Eve wakes up, she wants to go play and babble to the plants. How cute is she? Hayden's very sad. Oh, he's dealing with the death of a parent. Oh shoot, I forgot his dad died under mysterious circumstances that I couldn't begin to understand or explain, but it's all fine. Okay, well, we got a rampaging ghost who is also dressed up like a Star Wars character. Oh my goodness. Try to regain control, please. Nope. All right, well, we tried. Oh no, our sweet baby Eve needs a bath. Let's give her a bath. It looks like she rolled around in the garden. How's Leaf doing? Leaf is doing great. Merlin's asleep. Quinn is also asleep. Greg Jr., he's doing sparky things. And Plant Chelsea is in here just doing whatever she's doing while being pregnant. She's in her 2nd trimester, so we should have Grimm's baby at some point. Why can't we do this turkey dinner? It's so weird. She's tried to make a turkey dinner twice and it's just not happening. All right, I'm gonna try to like see if maybe we just need to like add more counter space or something. I don't know. Like, imagine that's a corner counter and then we just do more counters here. Why is it like that? Why would you do that? I don't understand. Why would the corner counter act like this? That is so bothersome. Now, look, see, so much cozier. No problems at all. Can you resume your turkey dinner now? She's saying it's like blocked. It's so odd. We'll cook something else, I guess. Garden salads to the rescue, baby. Hayden was too scared of his brother. Greg Jr. is terrorizing Hayden, apparently. Oh God. Oh no, poor Hayden. Bro, you need to calm down, okay? Is it a full moon? It's 100% a full moon. Well, this makes sense. Oh, we fixed it. Yay! Greg Jr. is now a veteran werewolf. He experienced most of what werewolf life has to offer, but there's always room to learn. This sim has a new temperament that affects, oh, he got a new one. Carnivore. He has an appreciation for food. Unfortunately, this has different meanings for werewolves. This sim must adhere to a very strict diet of fresh meat, very fresh meat. Oh no! And everyone's Winterfest was awful because they were haunted by a very angry, grumpy werewolf ghost. And he has the worst headache imaginable after recovering from a werewolf rampage. Oh no. Poor Merlin's going through a phase where he's feeling unconfident. I feel you. Why don't you try some light makeup if you're worried about it, okay? Mom's cooking it up in her new expanded kitchen here. And Eve is, oh, she's so sad. Why is no one taking care of her? Give Eve a bath, someone, please. Oh my gosh, she's suffering in there. Oh, that's probably why there's something in the oven. She had a roast chicken started in the oven and just hasn't removed it. Oh my God, that sounds dangerous. Eve's splashing. Greg Jr.'s like, can you not? Leaf is messing with Quinn. What a sassy big brother. I feel like he knows Quinn likes that kind of stuff. Quinn, there's literally a toilet right here. Why do all my Sims forget about the toilet in this room? Merlin's having a nice splashy time in his bathtub. Leaf is sad. Eve is feeling playful. She's pretty good. I keep forgetting to like give her any skills. Oh, he's gonna play with Eve. Yay! which is gonna help her movement, hopefully. Yes, and Eve reached movement level 3. Okay, great. So we're just needing communication, imagination, and potty. Greg Jr., I need real meat for being a carnivore. All right, well then eat some things, okay? I don't know where he'd get raw meat to eat, but maybe fish? Oh, Eve is sad about missing Santa Claus. She's like, I didn't get to see Santa. Oh no, Quinn is gonna be a bear. Quinn's going through a phase and it's a bear phase. It's my least favorite phase of all of the phases. Quinn, when are you aging up? When? Literally any minute now. Why don't you do your extra credit work just before school today? Ugh, I can't bear it, okay? It's absolutely, positively abhorrent. All right, what's Chelsea gonna do? She's gonna go take a bubble bath. All right, Chelsea, you do you, girl. Oh, wait, but we need Merlin to practice his magic here on the sink once he's done around here. Hopefully, Mom's gonna be done with the bath by then. I want you to try the scrubberoo. Mom's gonna be so proud of him. It did nothing. Uh-oh, it did not work. Try again. It's fine. Yeah, you did it. Second time's the charm, Merlin. Good job. Why don't you do your homework really fast? Because there's about an hour until school. Quinn did her extra credit. Amazing work, Quinn. Eve, stop working on your thinking and work on imagination or communication, please. Thank you. She's gonna play with her dolls. And she's sad all of a sudden. Of course she is. Oh, look, they match now. My 2 mistakes. Just kidding. You're not a mistake, Quinn, although you being a bear certainly is. Leaf is angry for some reason. Why don't you take like a cold shower, cool off a bit? There you go. We are over halfway through gardening, so we'll just have to kind of get you guys going through flower arranging and then should be good to go. Oh no, poor baby. Let's go comfort her and then maybe like teach her animals. Okay, she changed out of her bear outfit, so that's good. Bye, Quinn. She's like, I'm really sad because they won't let me wear my bear outfit to school. Maybe that's for the best, Quinn, okay? Boys all go to school. Thank you. Fabulous. All my kids are at school so we can focus on Eve. We're working on Eve's communication and imagination and potty skills today so we can get her aged up into a little android kid. We're gonna read her a toddler book. And what's Greg Jr. up to? Just relaxing. Oh, look, the lemon trees have bloomed. That's great. He's mourning his past life. Oh, poor Greg. It's okay, buddy. You're having a wonderful life here with your parents, okay? And Eve is mad because she wants to go to bed. She's like, I don't want to listen to any more stories, Mom. I am tired. All right, let's fucking Eve. Oh my God. And someone broke something already. Can you fix that, please? Ghostly repair. And then Chelsea, should you go say hi? Share the big news of being pregnant with Grimm's baby. It's so exciting. And Chelsea's like, hey, I am a plant sim and I'm also pregnant. Also, I've got a weird new earring. So everything's new. And Lilith is like, wow, Mom, that's great. Ooh, she wants to break up with Artemis. I forgot that she was still with Artemis. I figured we would have broken up when Artemis literally died. But no, we want to break up with Artemis. Well, we'll break up with Artemis next time Artemis is around, I guess. Greg Jr. is having a time. He wants to socialize. Why don't you socialize with your sister, okay? Discuss your fears, make funny faces. Go chat with her. Oh, now he's angry because he wants to hibernate. Why don't you go upstairs and sleep, buddy, since you're grumpy? Well, now all my Sims are just asleep. I have nothing to do but watch Lilith move around my house and do push-ups, apparently. Okay. She's like, okay, I'm going home. Someone's aged up. Hayden is a B and Leaf, but Quinn aged up and Merlin's a B student. Are you kidding? I really thought the boys might age up today, but it's just Quinn. But I'm excited for Quinn to be a teen. All right, happy birthday, Quinn. I can't wait to make you into a teen. Oh, he's a goofball. That tracks. And creative. Maybe like she'll have a teen one. She wants to like live fast. And we've got a teen now. We got 4 teens in the house. That is crazy. Let's adjust her in cast, see what she looks like. Here's Quinn. We need to give her some new hair. I'm thinking we gotta do some sort of pigtail situation. Oh, this one's good. I haven't used this yet, so it makes me happy. And then for makeup, I feel like we could go a ham since she is Harley Quinn. We can do kind of smudged red lip, which is perfect. Oh, this reminds me of the Harley Quinn eye makeup, actually. Maybe we'll do the blue for fun, and then we'll do some eyeliner. Oh yeah, girl looks a little crazy, but that was the point. All right, let's see in the costumes. I wonder if there is a clown costume. Ooh, but it's so bad. I don't think I could do this to my girl. You know what? Maybe I'll do this in one of them. But normally she wouldn't wear that. I feel like normally she's gonna wear a much cuter ensemble. Ooh, yeah, this kind of works. All right, and then we'll have some shorts that are probably like blue. Oh, I like that one. Kind of has the stripes and stuff. That's kind of cool. And then we'll do some red nails. Okay, so this is This is Quinn. Dang it! This is also Quinn. I obviously like this outfit better, but it will be fun to like watch her be full clown. And I do think that maybe it was the death of her father that kind of made her go a little bit off the rails. I love, 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 love her fit. It's just perfect. Quinn's downstairs. She needs to get a skill up to level 3, but let's see what Quinn's skills need to be. So she needs to level up in comedy and mischief, which is perfect for her, honestly. I feel like she would be perfect in both of those things. So let's watch the comedy channel for Quinn. I feel like Quinn's homework is gonna just be watching TV, which is perfect for her. And she matches her room so well. It's just, I'm obsessed. Oh my God, why would you do this? No, stop that. You're gonna wake up our child and upset her, first of all. Secondly, how dare you do that? Hayden's upset over something. Why is he not an excellent student? And Leaf is just good? Like, what is this about? Okay, we're gonna have to fix them. Quinn's feeling just so playful watching her comedy show. And she's gained the comedy skill that she will level up in. Merlin's having a fun time, but he needs to go to bed. And how's Hayden doing? He's like pretty good. He just needs some fun, which is perfect because we're going to have you go finish up your gardening skill after this. He's so enraged. Why? I'm not okay. He's just having a mood swing. Why don't you go harvest everything, okay? And oh, Greg Jr. unlocked the single loving it lifestyle. Sounds about right for Greg Jr. I don't know if he's really like focused on falling in love. Oh, look who's here. It's our scun that I always forget about. Ray, oh, so happy that you're here. Why don't you come on in? Felix? Of course, Felix. How could I forget? I would like to adult now. I feel like I'm old enough now that I should be allowed to go anywhere I want and do whatever I want. Can you treat me like an adult? Not until you've grown more, okay? Not until you get all your skills up to level 5 and also your grades up. Quinn's here. Oh, she's asking Big Brother for advice because mom's always sleeping. I texted someone, but they didn't text me back. It's been like an hour. I feel like Greg would be like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they did miss the first one. Oh my gosh, Quinn doesn't know Felix. Quinn, go introduce yourself to Felix. Oh my gosh. All of my kids are so dramatic lately. Ooh, Greg Jr. reached parenting level 4. Good job, Greg Jr. He's practically parenting a lot of his siblings. Meanwhile, Chelsea's just chilling upstairs. Anytime you want to have a baby, Chelsea, that'd be fine with me. How you doing, Hayden? Like, still doing your gardening stuff? Why is it taking you so long? Oh no, is someone dead? Someone's calling Chelsea. Your close friend Psychico has passed away. Oh no. Oh, she's gonna be sad. Oh my goodness. Poor Chelsea. I just love how he's just in here just talking to the plants. All right, why don't you do some extra credit work? I know all my kids are really tired right now. Quinn, how are you doing? Did you do any of your homework? No, you have not. Okay, maybe you'll do your homework after you eat. That'd be great. Oh my gosh, there's just too many kids to take care of. Greg, can you repair that, please? Oh, how cute. Greg Jr. just got a special neighborhood league gift from Felix and it was a postcard. That's sweet. Apparently Felix has been traveling a bit. Who's here? Oh, it's Vlad. Vlad, you can stay outside. Mom's talking to him while he's working in the garden. He's like, yeah, I got it. You're a plant sim now, Mom. You're so good at gardening now. Honestly, Chelsea looks good with a short hairstyle. She's looking great. Quinn's being such a good girl, doing her homework. Leaf is also being very studious, despite the fact that he is exhausted and not really having much fun. Understandable. Oh, and Eve is up. Hey, Eve, go grab a serving. Why don't we potty train Eve right after she goes to grab some food? That sounds like a good plan. Good job, Eve. No, don't go in your diaper. Mom's gonna potty train you. Go potty train Eve. Chelsea, go. Oh, Quinn just acquired the mischief skill on her own. That was a requirement and she just started it on her own. Such a good girl. Go Quinn. Everyone going to bed? Yep, going off to bed. Okay, all my sons and daughters are in bed so far. Greg Jr.'s chilling. Mom is potty training our daughter. Greg Jr., since you're chilling, do you want to mop this up for me? Thank you. I might not be able to control the fact that my twins are not seeming to want to eat it up out of this house, but I can control that Eve could be a child instead of a toddler. So why don't you teach her animals? And meanwhile, our beloved son, Greg Jr., who's crying over his lost life, can you please like clean up? I know you're having a moment, like being really upset about the fact that you died, but could you please be such a good boy and clean up the toilet, please? Thank you. Something break? Yep, there it is. All right, you know, Greg Jr.'s job never ends here. And Eve has reached level 3 of communication. Good job, Eve. Eve. All right, Eve, why don't you go grab a serving of some food since you're grumpy? Then we just have 2 level 2s left, imagination and potty. Oh my gosh, my son is still mourning his go get a hobby, okay? Why don't you work on your fitness? You used to love that. Go box outside. I get that you're sad about it, but you gotta move on. You gotta let go a little bit. This is your life now as my ghost son that I'm never gonna let go of because I'm clingy. There we go. See, he just needed a hobby. And Eve is working on her imagination. She'll be up in that skill in no time, and then we'll be potty rocking. Boom! Level 3 of imagination skill. That happens so fast. I hope that you learn to potty just as quickly. Actually, you know what? Chelsea's around. Why don't you just keep potty training Eve? Rowan, why is Greg Jr. acquiring the good? Greg, don't you touch that garden, okay? Those are for the boys to do. Spray for bugs. Water everything. Weed. Like, that's for my boy, okay? Yes. Yes, Leaf. Let's go. He's got stuff to do finally in the garden. And everyone's school starts in about an hour. Okay. Well, we'll keep working at it. We're almost done with this. Good boy. Oh my gosh, he's doing such a good job. Okay, send all the students alone. Boom. Okay, his gardening skill is done. So that means we need to just focus on Leaf's flower arranging and our other son here. Harley is enraged. She's going to school ready for vengeance. And then suddenly she's happy. Wow, the mood swing, I could not. That was breakneck, Harley. I could not. Quinn! That was breakneck, Quinn. I could not keep up. But have a good day at school, darling. All my kids gotta study hard so you age out of my house. How's Greg Jr.? He's doing great. How's Eve? She's pretty good. She still needs some potty training. So who wants to do it? Mom? I know you want to. I know you want to potty train. Eve, please. Thank you. Class presentation. Hayden has to present in front of the entire class. He has some great ideas for how to jazz up his presentation, even if they're not exactly what the teacher asked for. I think Hayden's the one that would go all out, and Leaf is the one that would do the minimum. I keep getting them confused. Go all out. Oh my gosh. Merlin's friend has to study for a big exam today. Oh, he would not help. He'd be like, no, do it yourself. He's a sweetheart, but he's like, I'm not gonna help you. Ooh, Hayden got a performance gain. And Merlin, ooh, the friend doesn't understand and doesn't blame him at all. It's New Year's Eve tonight, and someone's calling. Hack attack. We found Hayden trying to hack the school's computers. A warning should suffice. That doesn't sound like Hayden. Come on. It would be so great if we could age Eve up today. All right, one more time, Eve. You got this. I'm sorry you're miserable. Come on, you got this. Yes, she did. She learned level 3 of potty. We got 3 level 3s in all the skills, which means we can age up Eve. Boom. That's 2 age ups already. My 2 girlies in the house got aged up today. That's pretty good. Ooh, our cake has gone bad. All right, we need to make a new cake. Eve, why don't you go to sleep, sweetie? And Mom, why don't you cook Eve a cake? We'll make it a hamburger cake just for fun. You know, we can be a fun mom. You know, I'll be like, this is what humans like to eat, Eve. You might be a robot, but you still have to eat food. Oh, she's thinking of Jack. She's like, I hope he's doing well wherever he is with his little scraggly beard. Add some birthday candles, and then we're gonna wake up Eve, and then we're gonna help blow out candles for Eve. Eve, you're gonna be a kid now, and you get to sleep in the big kid room with Greg Jr. Isn't that gonna be fun? Ooh, exams. Leaf is an A student. Oh, good job, Leaf. And look who's here. It's Jack. We were just thinking about him. We'll age up Leaf, even though he can't really get out of the house yet, because we still have some skills to do. Okay, and Eve is aging up. My little Robo baby, aging up. Here she goes. All right, Eve aged up. I think she's gonna be a little brainiac, and one of her skills is going to be, I feel like geek would make sense. All right, and then we can age up Leaf. Blow out the candles, Leaf. All you, buddy. I'm proud of you. He's with level 5 of gardening. So once we get him flower arranging done, he's ready to move out. He likes music. That's cute. I like that for Leaf. And then he's going to be probably like just a little nature boy. Eve didn't understand that I wanted the cake to not be eaten. I love you, but come on. So this is our Eve. Again, I kind of want her to like have more of like a slick kind of look to her. I like this one. Let's try this one. It's a nice little hairstyle here. And then we're gonna give her the robot eyes. Aww, our baby robot girl is aging up. I think I like this like kind of subtle one, but I want it in like a brighter. Yeah, she like kind of shines like that. It's so cute. All right, and then we kind of went for like a white sort of aesthetic here. This like gray set's kind of giving robot girl. For shoes, we'll do like kind of boot looking stuff. Yeah, sure. I think this works for Eve. Okay, perfect. I think this is Eve. She's just kind of like a simple gal. She's looking real cute. I love Eve. All right, we're getting so close to leveling up my children. When are you gonna have this baby, by the way? Okay, any moment now. Leaf is asleep. Hayden Quinn will be now in gardening duty, but then we'll be flower arranging soon. And Eve is here, ready to go. Gonna just enjoy herself. She's so cute. My little robot queen. She's like, someone smells. Oh, he's the one that smells. Merlin, why don't you take a shower? And then we'll maybe work on some of your spells again. How's Quinn? Quinn is just chilling. She's having fun. She needs to get up to level 3 in a skill. She's only still level 1. Girl, why don't you work on the skill of comedy? Merlin's showering. Okay, all of my kids are doing good stuff. Quinn is so cool. I love Quinn. I'm obsessed with Quinn and I'm obsessed with Eve. 100%. These two are my faves right now, for sure. Let's practice Untamed magic. I don't think we've done that yet. Ooh, my boys are up. Okay, Leaf is needing some things. Hayden also needs some stuff. All right, I'll let you guys take care of your needs. Ooh, Quinn reached comedy level 2. Good job, Quinn. Ooh, Eve likes video gaming? Honestly, yes. I love that for you, Eve. Oh no, Merlin has discovered the new spell, Inferniate. Does that mean you get to put things on fire, Merlin? I don't know if I want you to do that spell. Oh no. Instantly incinerate your target with the power of fire. You know, maybe we don't need to learn that. Why don't we go back to the practical magic, okay? Magic we can utilize, even though we do already have a live-in son that helps around the house. But he's hanging with his bestie, Felix. He wants to discuss his fears of death. Give him a little pep talk. They're having like quality time. Hayden's going to go to the bathroom and he needs to have some fun. What is more fun than weeding all of the garden? And then why don't you like harvest everything else? Oh wow, Felix is crying over Patchy's grave. Interesting. Hayden's still working on his gardening, but he's in such a good mood because he loves gardening so much that it's super fun for him. And he just reached gardening level 5. Good job, buddy. And making me mad money with this garden. Chelsea might have to keep up the garden once they're gone. Now that we have both boys done with their gardening skills, big celebration for that. Now we have to focus up on the other skills, aka flower arranging. But it's Friday night, everyone's gonna go to bed. I wonder if since Chelsea is pregnant and like a plant sim, is she going to like have a plant sim baby? I hope not. This doesn't count, okay? I was trying to do a thing with Kiyoshi. It didn't work out. It's fine. Ooh, can we magic that? Scribberoo, clean that. Oh my God, this is gonna be great. He's like, I really stank up this toilet, but now I can just scribberoo it. Look at you, Merlin. I'm so proud of you. Okay, practice your practical magic. Leaf is like having a time over here. Eve is feeling pretty good. She needs to, you know, go use the bathroom and stuff. Someone did some like crafts or whatever over here. Quinn's waking up. Chelsea's in labor! Finally! It's time to have our baby in the hospital. Boom, baby. All right. When does our plant sim thing get over? 3 days. Gosh. Okay. All right, here she goes. She's in her classic hospital gown. It's New Year's Eve officially. Saturday, 6 a.m. She's gonna get that baby out of her. And it's gonna be Grimm's baby. It looks like he's playing Pong or something. He looks like he's playing a video game. I've never noticed that before. Okay, the one comment I said giving a baby name, give the baby name Liv. I think that's pretty funny. So we're gonna name her Liv Impicciche, and this is Grimm's baby girl. But make sure to keep adding your baby names. We're looking for island elemental names and plant sim names, I think are the 2 new ones that I'll probably start doing next. Chelsea and Grimm had a baby, Liv is here. My sweet Liv. All right, let's go home and meet our baby Liv. We're getting closer and closer to the end here. So we have had 13 kids, and then of those kids, there is 10 occult sims. So we are crushing this. We just have alien, flower bunny, plant sim, and island elemental left. We only have 4 occults left. This is super exciting. We might add a couple bonus on the end, or I might take a break first. We'll see which one comes first. Now, with the ghost one, I know some of you guys were asking about that. Technically, in this challenge, there's no explanation of how to have a baby with a ghost. In fact, I'm pretty sure you can't, which is why I found this fun workaround that one of my children is a ghost, but is also a werewolf. I think that counts for me, to be honest. So we were hustling towards the end. Make sure to keep leaving your baby names in the comments for those 4 remaining sims. And if you have any really strong feelings about what other sims need to be included in this challenge, let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Until next time, I'll see you on the internet very soon. Bye! Ho! 13 kids? It's a lot of kids. I would never.